Hello mates, welcome to Budgie Gaming. I'm your host Finley. Lately, the eShop has been having some amazing deals for all of the winter holidays. Even though the holidays are over, it doesn't mean the deals are. I have 8 games I want to talk about that are on sale for a great price. There is a wide variety of genres on my list, so I'm pretty sure there is at least something for everyone. I also tried to find some hidden gem deep cuts that many people may not be aware of. If you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and let me know if you'll be picking any of these games up in the comment section below. All right now, onto the list of games. The sale for all of these games on this list ends January 6th, and every game on this list is at its cheapest price it has ever been. First up is Bilkin's Folly, dropping a massive 75% at $4.99. Bilkin's Folly is a point-and-click adventure comedy that is sure to please anyone who is a fan of pirates. You play as a treasure hunter who is on a mission to find his missing mother and grandfather who have been AWOL for years. With help from your furry companion, you will solve puzzles, dig up treasures, and solve mysterious family secrets. The puzzles in this game can be quite challenging, and at a 25-plus hour run time, it seems a bit long for this type of game. But if you're into these types of adventure games, then neither of these issues, especially the run time, will bother you. Next on the list is probably the game I'm most excited about since I've been wanting to play this for a few years now, just never got around to it. And that game is The Spirit and the Mouse, dropping a huge 65% at $6.99. In this adventure platformer, you play as a little mouse who is trying to solve a village's electricity issues. You will do this by exploring a charming French village, using electricity-based powers to traverse the world around you, solve character-driven puzzles, and bring the villagers' stories to life. It's marketed as a narrative-focused adventure, which I'm not exactly sold on. It just doesn't come across as a story-driven game to me. Either way, it looks adorable and fun, and I'm looking forward to playing this regardless of the game's story. It also has a perfect runtime, hovering around the 4 to 6 hours range. Next on the list is the very unique-looking hack-and-slash RPG Death of a Wish, dropping 50% at $9.99. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what the hell is happening in this trailer, but I am highly intrigued. It is by the same people who made a similar-looking game, Luca, Born of a Dream. That doesn't really mean much to me since I never heard of that game, but it looks very similar to Death of Wish, at least as far as the graphical style goes. Either way, I'm interested in this game and thought I'd share it in case none of you have heard of it. Next, we have the cult classic RPG Shadows Over Loathing, dropping 40% at $13.99. I actually bought the physical version of this game not too long ago, but haven't gotten around to playing it. This is a turn-based RPG with a weird mix of Lovecraft horror and quirky humor. Add in the bizarre stick figure artwork with a black and white aesthetic and you have one weird-as-hell RPG on your hands, which, let's be real, is all part of the charm. This game's prequel, West of Loathing, is also on sale for $3.41 if you'd rather play the games in order. There is also one more game in this series that came before both Shadows and West, but I believe it is only on PC, which sucks. It would be nice to play the series in order, but if you're playing on the Switch, starting with West of Loathing is your best bet if you want to try the entire series. Now we have Campervan Make It Home, dropping 30% at $10.49. This is a mashup of cozy home decorating sim with aspects of unpacking type gameplay mixed in. You get to customize while taking it to various terrains. And best of all, you get to take pet companions with you on your adventures. I can't find any Switch reviews for this game, but I think this might be more of a Switch 2 game. I feel like I've seen videos a while back talking about how poorly it ran on the Switch, but now I can't remember where I've seen that. Either way, probably only get it if you have a Switch 2, just in case. Next on the list is another quirky RPG with a black and white aesthetic, and that game is in Stars and Time, dropping 35% at $12.99. Ironically, just like Shadows Over Loathing, I recently bought a physical copy of this game as well and still haven't played it. Maybe I should do a recent games pickup video soon. Anyway, while this game has a strong emphasis on a time loop, the game isn't really a roguelite. I just thought I'd throw that out there since I was thinking it'll be a roguelite based on the trailer, but some research tells me it isn't. Stars and Time focuses more on strong storytelling elements and its turn-based combat system. I really need to start playing the games I buy because this looks fantastic. Next is Moonleap, dropping a huge 60% at $3.49. This is a cute puzzle platformer where you switch between a moon and sun every time you jump. You use this mechanic to change the map, which helps you solve puzzles, collect shooting stars, and move on to the next level. While I think $8.99 might be a bit much for a game like this, $3.49 seems like a perfect price for a short puzzle game that ranges between 2 to 4 hours, which is the perfect length to clear a game on a dreary afternoon. And last on the list, we have what is arguably the best game of the year for many, and that is Hades 2, dropping 25% at $22.49. That's not a great drop in price, but I know a lot of people are still wanting to get their hands on this game, and I don't really see it dropping much more for a while now. So if you want it, may as well get it now. If you're not familiar with Hades 2, it is a challenging mashup of fast-paced hack and slash RPG with roguelite elements. The fact that it is a roguelite means you'll be dying, and it'll be happening a lot. But the gameplay loop is addictive, and you do always feel like you're making progress, even if you're getting your ass handed to you. All right now, that does it for now. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care, mates.